Sometimes the best laid plans get knocked sideways by life. And today's episode is real time, real life example of what happens when entrepreneurship meets the unexpected. Hi, I'm LeAnn Lyon. I'm the host of Beyond the Business Plan. And my last episode, I was so excited to talk about my systems, how I have everything set up. I was really excited when I recorded it before I went on vacation that I had things lined up for weeks after I got back from vacation. What I didn't count on was a couple of things. Now, one of them was really great. My parents came into town. They don't live anywhere near me, thousands of miles apart, and the opportunity to spend genuine time with them was absolutely irresistible. I was so grateful to spend the days with them and to take time away to record an episode. Sometimes you have to make the hard choices, and it wasn't hard at the time to make that choice. What I didn't expect is that I caught a summer cold. So there you go. I'm not even going to edit out the cough because I still have it. I'm better today than I was a few days ago, but my brain is still fuddled. It's not the content that I had planned. So we're just going to keep this really short because really, this is part of entrepreneurship too. And Beyond the Business Plan is all about, talking about the realities of entrepreneurship. When I'm interviewing a lot of my guests, we'll talk about things, what did you expect? What didn't you expect? And this is one of the things that you kind of should expect, but a lot of people don't think about. And this is I'm going to go back to why it's really great to have systems and to get ahead of things as much as you can. I was doing pretty good, but we're still at the beginning of this endeavor, and I wasn't quite far enough ahead. To be fair, I have episodes recorded that will go all the way into November at this time, just not mine. I have guest episodes recorded all the way out there. So that's great. So this is the way it goes. So this is not supposed to be an evergreen episode. A lot of my episodes, I want to be something that people will share, go back to, refer to. Oftentimes I'm like, hey, in episode 16, wait, I even did that today. I did this, or episode 4, I talked about that. I'm probably not going to refer to this episode ever. So let's just talk about what is coming up because there's some really cool stuff coming up. September 16th through 19th, we're talking 2025, just in case somebody is listening to this in the future. I am hosting the Start Restart Your Business Summit. And it's 2 hours per day from 11 to 1 Central Time. And it's just 2 hours a day. I have 8 speakers lined up. You are going to start hearing from those speakers on these episodes starting as early as next week. In fact, Wednesday next week, my dear friend and business partner, Maya Norwood, will be here speaking with me. We have a really great lineup. I'm just so excited to share what she shared about why she got into business, how her business has grown, how she's pivoted in business, and even how we became business partners. So it's a great episode, and she will also be a speaker at the summit. So pretty much most of, if not all of, the episodes between next Wednesday and the summit are going to be the speakers from the summit. Cool. So there's my strategy. There's my system again, right? That I've talked about before. Again, 16 was a really great episode. Sorry, just pat myself on the back. 19 was not supposed to be this, but here we go. And so that's something to look forward to. Really, so many great speakers coming up. So we've got Greg Wasserman coming in, and his title, I believe, is, I don't have my notes in front of me, like in charge of customer relations kind of deal, but he just has a really, really cool title. You'll find out when it gets here. And he will be speaking about podcasting on the summit. I have Jeff Clapp coming in, and he's going to be talking about SEO and branding types of things on the summit. We've got so many great people. So I'm going to be, you're going to start seeing teasers of this, but oh, by the way, you can get a free ticket to the summit. So go ahead and go to leannlyon.com. You will find a link right there. You can go to the summit page, get your free ticket now. and have the opportunity to get recordings. If you're working during the day, you can get the recordings as well. So we'll have that all set up for you. Let's see what else. Oh, Tuesday, by the way, also a phenomenal episode. Terry is my guest that day. She is an author. She went through an absolutely crazy situation in her life that completely changed her life and her eternal life as well. She was held at gunpoint, and her story is incredible. It's going to be dropping Tuesday morning at 6 a.m. Central Time. Be sure to catch that one as well. A movie is being made of her story, and that's coming out shortly. I believe she already has her book out, so definitely check that. That's Tuesday. Maya's Wednesday. And then on Thursday, this is all next week, I will be on a summit. I will be all better by then. July 31st. This is with the Los Angeles Tribune, and they are doing an AI and business summit. So I will be on a panel with 3 other women, and we will be talking AI and business. I'm really looking forward to being a guest on that panel, and I hope that you'll check that out. Again, free to attend, free to get the link. I will put that link in the show notes here below, as well as on my website, so that you can get that, and in any emails that might be going out. So definitely look for that. That will be starts at 6 p.m. Central Time on Thursday. It'll go about 4 hours, and my time that I will be on the panel is still to be determined. Tentatively, it's going to be approximately in the middle, but the whole summit should be worth checking out. So that's about it. This is short. This is real. This is how life goes sometimes. I really struggled. I really did. I struggled on, do I just push through? Do I do the content I was going to do anyway? But sometimes I think it's just better to be real. My next solo episode will be coming up in August. It's the first Tuesday in August. And I'll probably do the content I was going to talk about today. I've got some really other great things coming up, and I look forward to that. Meanwhile, connect with me. I've got other things going on. You can always go to LeAnnLyon.com. That's LeAnnLyon.com. You can find my Q&A calls. I do those twice a week. On Mondays, I do a call where you can come in and talk with me and other business owners about what we're doing in our businesses. And I show up pretty authentically to that. I probably won't be wearing this outfit because this is my show outfit. I'll tell you one more thing. I debated, do I wear this or do I stay in my comfy clothes that I've been in all week while trying to recover from what I'm doing? By the way, yes, definitely drinking my alkaline coffee. Mm, so good. But, in business and in life, make your choices. This is actually a very comfortable outfit. It's cozy too. So while I think it looks great and it matches my glasses, I decided it was better to stay on brand, really, to, take the moment to put this together, even though I know I'm not feeling my best, I'm not sounding my best, but sticking to what you can stick to is really important, including sticking to schedules. So that's it. I'm out of here. Thank you for your patience, waiting an extra day or two for this episode to drop. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the encouragement and that I get when I see that you're listening to these. This is really, really short, but do check us out. We're going to be doing more on YouTube coming up, more shorts, more engagement over there. We'd love it if you want to come over and start engaging with us over on YouTube. I'm very excited about some potential over there as well. So, once again, just thank you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. This show is changing lives. I know it is. I get the feedback from you. And, sometimes I just wish I could just take you all into my office and just like turn on the camera and work for a day. And you can see all the stuff that's going on. We've got so much goodness coming up soon. A whole new release of a new website. We've got new opportunities coming up, new connections being made. So there's so much good happening. A lot of it does have to do with AI. So if you can tune in on the summit next week, that'd be great. Love to see you. Make sure you comment. This summit will be available to I think it's expected to reach over 2 million people. Maybe it was 20 million people. It's a lot. But I'd love it if you pop in there and say, you know me from the show. That would mean a lot to me. And of course, they'd love to see it as well. So thank you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining us on the Beyond the Business Plan podcast. We're here to help unleash your joyful business potential. And as I always say, entrepreneurship is a voyage. Find your tribe for the journey. I'm LeAnn Lyon, your Chief Joy Officer with a cold. Summer colds are the worst. But until next time, keep spreading the joy, keep leading with heart, and I'll catch you on the next wave of success.